Good morning, everybody. Let's see if my thingy works. I'm still currently wearing my coat because it is freezing out and my house is cold and I don't want to turn the heat on anymore because all the things. Hi, I missed you all. Let me know if this is a replay, if you're watching the replay, or if you're watching live. Before I forget, manifesting challenge is today. I know, or manifesting masterclass. Sorry, the manifesting masterclass is today. It is at 10 o'clock this morning. If you want in, let me know. I can get you in there. We are going to be doing like anybody who joins the live and who watches it. Anybody who watches it and he does it gets part of a 21-day manifesting challenge, which I am still finishing up, and they will get that later today. I'm super excited about that. I've had a lot of shit going on personally pretty much the past week. I want to say that I enjoyed my vacation, and I'm gonna be like 100% honest. It was really hard for me. I have never, well, lies. I used to have a really hard time, like, and I'm being vulnerable and honest with you guys just so you know that I'm not fake with you. Like, this is real life. And that it's also not all sunshines and roses and rainbows, which we all wish it is, but it's never going to be. It's just not the way it is. So I was not able to relax on my vacation at all. I spent so much time trying to relax that I was stressing about not relaxing and not being, that I was just like, I spent so much time frustrated and anxious and stressed out. And that's not something I like. Normally I can shake that really easily, but I wasn't able to. And the thing that kept on coming up for me, and we've talked about this before, especially in the worthiness class, is that worthiness is something that's never going to be fully healed. Worthiness is something that comes up and shows up in different ways. And what I came down to was that I didn't feel I was worthy enough to enjoy the vacation. And it was frustrating because I was in the most beautiful, like, I was in Fort Lauderdale. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous there, and we were doing amazing, incredible things, and we were with family, and it was just absolutely perfect, and we didn't have to stress about anything, but I was constantly stressing about you guys. Like, I was stressing about work, and I was stressing about my business, and I was stressing that things weren't being done that needed to be done, and I was like overly stressing over things that shouldn't have been stressed about because I didn't feel that I was worthy enough to relax and be in the moment. And then, like, I just didn't feel good enough. And this is something it was a new level for me because I haven't felt that in a long time. And I know that it's healing something. I have asked for deep healing, and if anybody who's ever worked one-on-one with me, I've told you this, that I call myself like a self masochist because I want to heal, and I'm like, let's do all the healing right now. Well, when I do that, usually I get compounded with as much shit as possible. I'm not feeling supported. Like, I'm not feeling supported in my business. I'm not feeling supported in my life. I'm feeling like I'm drowning in every single area. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to know that you're not alone. That, like, if you're feeling like, first of all, we're not supposed to do it alone. We're not supposed to be raising kids alone. We're not supposed to be doing all the house, like, especially moms, we're not supposed to be doing everything alone. And we feel like we are, or we are doing everything alone. I love my husband to pieces. If he watches this, I'm sorry. But, like, I feel like he works long hours. And then I'm with the kids 24/7. I'm the one making all the food. I'm the one doing all the house. I'm doing everything with everything all the time. And I'm running a business from home. And it is so stressful and so overwhelming. And I know, and the reason I'm okay to talk about it now is because I've already had a breakdown a couple times. I had something tragic happen in my family as well. So I'm trying to process that as well. That's the thing. It's not all sunshine and roses, guys. Shit happens. There are shitty things that happen in this world, in our lives. So we just have to process them and feel them and do them. So lost track. Support. So one thing I've realized, and that's why I'm here to share this with you, is that you're not, I don't want to say you're not special, but, like, we're going through this. So many of us are going through this, and we put on this face that we're okay. Yes, and exactly, and that's what I'm here to say, and that's why I think I'm being vulnerable with you guys, is because I don't want to come on here and say that my life is perfect, because it's not. And that's not how it is. And I had to call out support. I had to call out I broke down, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. And worthiness is hard, and I know that, like, in order to have the business that I want and to help all of you as much as I can, I need support. I need support with my house. I need support with my kids. I need support with my business. I need all of the support that I can get. And I had to have that breakdown and realization that I am worthy enough, because I'm having this huge feeling that and I love you guys so much. It doesn't show me that anybody's watching. So, like, when you guys are commenting, I'm like, wait, people are watching me. So I think that threw me off, because Yeah. So if you're going through, like, I have so many things to say, and I wish there's like one person in my group that I can't say things. I have to, anyway. Um, I'm dealing with really intense family stuff too, and that's not helping. And I'm at this point for the past week. I felt like I was completely drowning, and yesterday I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with it all. Like, I can't do this anymore, and I can't. And I was just numb, and that's why I didn't do live yesterday. Exactly, and that's exactly where I am too. Yeah. And I think that's why, like, I reached the point yesterday, I'm like, I have to hire a nanny. I have to hire a nanny or a long-term babysitter or something for the summer because I can't do this anymore. And it's not that, like, my husband isn't helping, because he does, like, he works all the time and he's exhausted when he gets home, and I get that. So we have to find the support somewhere. So, like, we brought up the nanny thing, and it was frustration, hesitation at first. I'm like, but we need support, and I can't keep going and doing what I'm doing. And there's this huge stigma around support. And because our parents did it alone, our parents did everything by themselves. They didn't have nannies or babysitters, all that stuff. So why should we get it? Why do we deserve it? But here's the fucking thing. We do deserve it. We need support. We were years and years and years ago, hundreds of years ago, everybody raised their kids together. Everybody did everything together. It was a tribe. It was like a team. It was a community. And that's not the way it is right now. And we all feel like we're fucking drowning because we are. We're not supposed to be doing this alone. We need to get the support that we need. And like, coming to that realization, and I had like multiple people tell me yesterday, like, stop with the excuses. Like, we need the support. I need support. We all need support. So, like, I need emotional support. So, like, I reached out to my coach and I reached out to my therapist. And you know what? I need house support in my house. I reached out to my cleaning lady. I'm like, can you please come help me? Because I can. Like, we came home and the dogs were home, and like somebody was watching them. That was great. But like, they also destroyed the house and like tore up stuff upstairs. So like, I need support. And I had to get that breaking point, because we fucking deserve the support and the things that we need. And if we can't get it from the people in our lives, we have to find it from somewhere else. We can't keep doing this alone. And I'm just like, I'm here to say that if you're drowning, if you feel like you're fucking like you're treading water and you can't fucking breathe and everything is on your shoulders, like, Surface Pressure is just like playing in my head right now from Encanto. Like, I get it. And I understand you, and I fucking love you, and I'm here for you. And if you need to vent or just be, like, I'm here. I get it. You're not alone, and you're not supposed to fucking do it alone. You're not. And like, I have all of the tools. I understand. Like, I do the nervous system work. I have all of the universal, like, I have everybody at my universe and my guides and my angels and all that stuff, and I'm still struggling. Like, it's okay to be struggling. And it fucking sucks. And I know that, yes, I have the tools and I can get out of it. And I've been able to move through my emotions very fast because, like, I had, like, extremely heartbreaking news on Monday on my son's birthday through a text. And I'm just, like, still emotionally, like, can't even process it. But I'm moving through the emotions in a much healthier way because I have the tools. So if you're struggling emotionally, reach out and get support from a friend, from a therapist, from a coach, from somebody. If you're struggling with your kids, like, reach out, find a babysitter, find something that can help you. If you reach out with your kids, hire a fucking cleaning lady. I love my cleaning lady. I am never leaving her. She is the most amazing. And that's what it is. And there's this huge stigma around, and Anna, you're at this part, and I know that you're at this part because I was there too. Years ago, I was at the affirmations aren't working, the meditations aren't working, all that stuff. That's because those are surface things. Those are like putting a Band-Aid on your wound. I love you, honey. That's like putting a Band-Aid on your wound. I love affirmations. I love meditations. I love that's that stuff. But that's a Band-Aid. That doesn't fix what's underneath. It's like a scab. It's there. It's going to heal over, but if you don't take care of it and it's infected, it's going to get worse, and you have to heal what's underneath it. Actually, this is the analogy my coach used yesterday. It's like the check engine light is on. The check engine light is on, and you can ignore it, and you can freak the fuck out, or you can be like, it's fine, just put a sticker over it, you can't see it, it's not there. But that's not solving the problem. You have to get underneath it. And that's when you need the support. You have to unbury this yucky, this... Exactly. Like, I need a babysitter so fucking bad. I can't do it anymore by myself. You need to find what's underneath it. You have to bring up that shit. And that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm bringing up, and that's what I'm doing for pretty much 2 years now, is like healing all of this stuff underneath it, because we can only heal so much on the top. And affirmations, I love affirmations, but it's like putting glitter on a turd. It's not going to do shit if you're not cleaning up the mess, if you're not figuring out where it's coming from, if you're not figuring out where all you're being triggered and all these things, and if you're not able to like stop your mind, because your ego is like nasty bitch. Like, I had been having nasty conversations with her and she almost took over. She was, and I've been able to control her for a long time. But it was there. You're not fucking worthy. Nobody loves you. You shouldn't do this. You deserve this. You, like, all this shit that's happening to you, that's normal. Like, and I'm telling you this, Anna, because I understand this in a very, very deep way, because I've been there so many times. I've been there so many fucking times. And it sucks because you're drowning. And that voice, you can't stop it. And that's when, I'm laughing. So I literally just had like a screaming match with the universe in my car, because A, it was freezing outside and it was warm in my car. And B, I'm just fucking done. I can't do this anymore. And I had to call it out. And yesterday when I was working out, I did the same thing. Like, I was working out and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Stop it. Because these voices, my mind that's telling me I'm not good enough, that I don't deserve the things that I deserve, that I can never have what I want, those aren't real. You have to call the monsters out. You have to call the bullshit out. And if you don't call it out, then it's just going to take over and you're going to drown in this hamster wheel of death, and it's going to get worse and it's going to get worse, and you're going to spiral down and down and down and down. And all that work that you've done, it's just going to, it's going to wash away. So you have to call the bullshit out. And it's so hard when we're in that space. When we're in that space and the monsters are there and it's saying you're not fucking worthy, you can't have that, you don't deserve this, or you do deserve this pain, you fucking deserve this, you don't get anything that you want. All that shit, when it's overpowering you, it's drowning. You're drowning. And you have to have that, like, I feel like I'm rambling and nothing's really making sense. I hope you guys are picking up on stuff, but I'm trying to voice everything I've been going through for the past couple days. And I had to be like, just fucking stop. Shut up. You don't control me. You can have your fears. And that's just your unconscious. It's your conscious, actually. It's your conscious telling you that, and there's actually a word for it. It's mind something. Anyway. From access consciousness, there's a word for it. And it's when your mind, you're just stuck in this, like, it's a hamster wheel of fucking death. And it's just, it's spiraling, and it's so fucking negative, and you can't control it. And nobody loves you. Nobody's supporting you. Nobody cares about you. Nobody, like, it just, like, you're never gonna have enough money. You're never gonna, like, it's just constant. And I might start crying because, like, this is exactly how I've been feeling. Like, for the past 3-4 days, it's been just, like, full on heaviness, pain, like so much fucking pain, and so much, and not even like, and then you feel guilty about it. And then you feel guilty about feeling the way you're feeling because other people have it worse. Anybody else feel that right now? Because, like, that was me too. Then I'm like, I'm on vacation in Florida. There's no way I should feel like shit right now. There's no way I should be stressed out. There's no way I should feel guilty or have pity for myself. That was the other side of it. I was judging myself for feeling shit. I was judging myself for being stressed out. I was judging myself for not relaxing. I was judging myself for being sad, for feeling angry, for feeling not supported, because other people have it worse. I was like, all of this. So, like, this internal battle of I'm not fucking good enough. You're not fucking good enough. I am failing. I am not worthy. And then judging myself for having these feelings because I have an awareness around it, which is sometimes even worse because, like, I know that I'm doing this to myself. But it's like, we have to call this shit out. And you have to ask for the fucking support. You have to do it because we're not supposed to do it on ourselves, and we were never going to get out of it. You're never going to get out of it and get out of this tidal wave if you don't just ask for the support and get the support. And there's also that too. You can't just ask for it. You have to take the aligned action. So yesterday I did take the aligned action. I started looking for nannies and babysitters. Hello, does anybody try and do that in Vermont? Because if anybody could help me find that, please tell me, because I am not finding anybody. So you have to do the support. You have to meet the universe halfway. And we're actually going to talk about this in the manifesting masterclass today. So this is like a prelude to that a little bit. Not really. It's just, I'm just touching my feelings. So, sidetrack. You're not alone. Okay? I love you. And that's why I think, and I wasn't even going to go live today because I'm still in this like process and still in this like frustration. But at the same time, it's like, no, you guys need to hear this because you're not alone. And if you need support, get the fucking support because you deserve it. You need it. You deserve it. And if you're worried about money, guess what, honey? The universe is going to support you no matter fucking what. So if you need support and if you need to find childcare, or if you need to find a cleaner, or if you need to find whatever you need to find it and the universe is going to help you because they know you need it. The money is going to show up. And I had this, like, first of all, I'm not worthy enough to have a nanny because nobody in my family has a nanny. Nobody around here has a nanny. Why do I deserve it? And then the other part of it is like, I can't like give the money up for that. Like, that's ridiculous. I'll just do it myself. No, let's listen. Let's take that, break it down a little bit. The universe is here to support me. It's telling me that I need support. It's showing me in every single aspect of my life that I need support right now. And it's waiting for me to be like, I'm fucking done. Let's do this. Let's get support. And then, you know what? I guarantee you, watch. I will come back in a couple weeks and I'll be like, guess what, guys? Find a nanny. I promise you. Because I'm done with this. And I claimed it. And I screamed at the universe for 15 minutes this morning saying I'm done and I need support. And the money's going to show up because that's what happens. When you ask for the support, when you ask for whatever you want, and you fully surrender to it, and this is like 100% what we're going to talk about. So if you guys are watching the manifesting later, then I'm sorry, you're going to get a lot of this repeated. But it's going to show up. You are fucking worthy of whatever you desire. You are worthy of support. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of whatever you desire because you are 100% fucking worthy. It does show up. It always shows up. Okay. I love you all so much. So fucking much. I'm sorry for swearing a lot. I have a lot of throat chakra stuff I need to clear out, so it's been a really, I have been in a very dark place for the last couple days. So, and I'm being honest and vulnerable because it's what I'm here for. It's what we're doing. Let's pull a card. I love you. And I love you all. And I think that's why I needed to do this today. And that's why the universe is like, no, you're going live. Because we are drowning. And we hide it very well. And it's fucking hard. And it's exhausting. And that's exactly it. Like, I'm emotionally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. I'm spiritually exhausted. Like, I'm just fucking exhausted. And that's where I'm like, I'm done. I am no longer doing this. I am no longer accepting anything less than what I deserve. Because what we call in, what we want in our lives, requires so much more than what we're giving ourselves right now. So, take that a little bit. I think it's this one. Let's see what it says. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And that's exactly what this is. When we reach the points that our trauma has taken over, we can use it to heal ourselves. We can use it to heal others. Conflict into growth and fear into love. We got this. Yeah, the guilt is hardcore. So freaking hard. Okay. I love you so much. You're all amazing, and please reach out. And if you're not in the Manifesting Masterclass, let me know. Or grab the bundle. Or if you want to work one-on-one, let me know, because I'm here for you. Because I understand you on a very, very deep level. If any of you resonated with this, like, I am here for you. This is, like, I am not no bullshit, sparkles, rainbows, fairies, butterflies, whatever you want to call it, coach or support, whatever you are. I am here to be like, this fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Let's get through this together. Because I guarantee you I've been through it. Or something very similar. Okay? I love you. Oh, I'm so glad you're getting away next weekend. That's amazing. It's not, and that's it. We all feel like this, but we all bury it. And that's unhealthy. Okay? I love you. Have an amazing, incredible, beautiful day.